Oh, just 20 more, y'all. Oh my God,
Thank
y'all,
you.
this is insane, y'all. This is literally insane. This is literally insane, everybody. We gotta keep it moving, everybody. I gotta give y'all a good show today. I gotta give y'all a good show tonight. Frankie C, Aki, Tessa, thank you. This is crazy, y'all. We gotta be ranked number 1. They'll go live again later tonight. They're gonna try to catch up. Big O, Aki, I'm gonna be live again tonight too. Melissa, Veronica, thank you. Look at this. Gorgeous Melissa, Auburn girly, thank you. We're gonna be in Zhouzhuang, Watertown tonight. So will my parents. The first thing I need to do after I get off this live stream, Chent Zhu, thank you for subscribing. Gabby, Winona, thank you. JK, thank you. Thank you so much, JK. Thank you, Brittany B. Thank you, Hyotu. Thank you, Neep. You know, we've gotten so many new subscriptions. TikTok is like, Neep just sent 100, right? Neep, TikTok is like, man, we're just gonna do 20. The rest of the 80, y'all can imagine the yellow stripe. So amazing, y'all. Thank you guys, JK. Thank you, KB, Pirate Chick. Thank you guys. What was I saying? Oh, we're gonna be in Zhouzhuang Water Village tonight. So my parents are checking out of their hotels. I gotta fulfill my duties as a son. I gotta get them a nice car. We're all gonna go to Zhouzhuang together. Me and Harry tonight will be in Zhouzhuang. Tanya Wright, Paul Sheep, thank you. Candy, thank you. Thank you guys, man. This is incredible. Come over here. Look at what a historic home looks like. Auburn girly, Lisa, Frankie C. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The last day of the month, y'all are we ranked number 1 now? Candy, Jeannie, thank you. By the way, that's number 1 on Earth. Veronica, thank you. By the way, y'all have given us number 1 on Earth. Just to make that clear for y'all, we are ranked number 1 in the world in the lifestyle category, the most difficult category. Viv, thank you. Candy Jane, thank you. 今天简直是爆了. Man, Sue, thank you. I just told Harry today is unbelievable. High five, Harry. Big O, Pepper Kim, thank you. Man, you guys are amazing. Let's continue to move along. Should we go down this alley right here? Should we go down this alley right here?
I don't know.
No, let's keep moving a little bit. Let's show the people the lake, the river a little bit. Viv, Candy Jane, Lisa, Christy Love, thank you guys. Thank you guys. 可以走吗? Oh, look at this boat right here. How much is this boat? 坐一个船多少钱? How much does that cost? 40. Aki, thank you. It's $7 for the boat ride. $6, $5.50 for the boat ride. Let's go right now. Lovely Sons, Auburn Girly, thank you. Man, Alexandra, love you back. Thank you guys. When we go to Shanghai, man, it's going to be quite an adventure when we go to Shanghai. It's going to be quite an adventure when we go to Shanghai. There's a lot to see. Liu, Bernona, thank you. Auburn Girly, thank you. Man, everybody, just Liquid Logic. Oh, you know what? For the rest of the show, I might just say thank you the whole time. I think that works. Viv, Dorian, thank you. Jay, thank you. Aki, thank you. Cutting in these alleys. Sky Dancer, Jay, thank you. Thank you. We're in the historic district of Suzhou. As you can see, the alleys are very, very narrow. This is the type of stuff that really reflects to you what historic living quarters look like. You know, right now, I'm not sure if our signal is good. Let me know if the signal is good in here because these are very narrow walls. Therese, thank you so much for the dinosaur. Thank you. This is real. You know what I'm saying? The big alleys, that's all commercial. This reflects how close individual homes were to each other during the Suzhou Qing Dynasty, Ming Dynasty. Homes are, Harry, let's give the people a demonstration. Show the people how narrow these alleys are. You can see Harry could touch both sides just by standing here. Very, very narrow alleys. This is, man, don't step on it. This is the type of stuff that we like to show you. Just continue. We have no idea where we're going. We're supposed to be going to the boat ride. Let's continue to explore. Man, thank you guys, man, everybody. Pugmanias, the Neeps, the Brittany B's, the Hyotus. I almost passed out when I saw Hyotu send 100. Thank you guys. So Tiff is like, do you have a tattoo? This is actually a temporary tattoo we got at the Ghost Market. You can see it's been like 5 or 6 days and it's still coming along very well. Aki, thank you. Auburn Girly, Jeannie, thank you, Aki. It's still held on pretty well. This is supposed to last for 2 weeks and then it's going to fade. We've been out every day sweating and getting baked in the sun. So you guys can see, man, this is still very, very nice. Still looks pretty good. Aki, thank you. Tanya Wright, thank you for the dinosaur. Thank you. Thank you. He did show his parents. His parents didn't even care. Even if it was a real one, his parents didn't care. Tanya Wright, thank you. Man, my throat is dry from saying thank you. Look at this. Benja Treve, thank you. Brittany B, if you're still watching, Brittany, have you ever had a chance to come to Suzhou and do some of this alley hopping? Jennifer, thank you, Jennifer, for the dinosaur earlier. Thank you so much. Not bad, shorty. Great to see you. Jennifer, thank you. So much love in this community. You guys know we work hard. We stream a minimum of 3-4 hours a day, sometimes up to 7, 8, 9 hours a day to bring you guys as much of China as we can show you. So thank you so much for all the validation of our work. Me personally, of all the live streams I've ever seen on TikTok, y'all have shown me more love than I've ever seen on anybody else's live stream. Like, I've never seen anything like what we saw today. You guys are absolutely incredible. So I just want to say thank you so much. What you guys are doing, I've never seen on TikTok, even by much bigger creators than us, people who have much more followers than us. We're only a small company. We're not even a company. We're a small team of 3 people. Aki, and we only just have over 213,000 followers on TikTok. So we're just getting started. Christy, Aki, the love that y'all shown me is literally more than I see on people with millions of followers, millions and millions of followers. They don't even get the type of love that we have here. Liu, thank you. And Joe J, thank you for the bear earlier. So thank you guys so much, man, because what I'm seeing here, I've never honestly see it anywhere else before. Veronica, Aki, thank you guys, man. Thank you. And I don't need to speak so loud because in these historic districts, you guys can see not a lot of tourists. They all want to be on Pingjiang Road where all the stores, the bars, the restaurants, the shops are. Jennifer, Jeannie, thank you. So when we're exploring these buildings, very, very quiet. And what was I talking about? Brittany B. Brittany B. Brittany B. If you were living if you ever visited Suzhou, I wonder if you ever wandered these alleys. If you ever wandered these alleys when you were here. Because this is what Old Town Suzhou is about. If you look at our live streaming for the last 4 days, this is going to be our last night here in Suzhou, and next we're going to Shanghai. You can see that we didn't take you to any malls. We didn't take you to any big box stores. In the entire time we're here, we've been in the gardens. We've been in the historic districts. We've been near the water towns, because that's what represents this city that serves as the middle of the Grand Canal. The Grand Canal is a project that was started during the Sui dynasty. During the Sui dynasty, right about 1,100 years ago, actually about 1,300 years ago, there was a short-lived dynasty called the Sui dynasty. The Sui dynasty didn't last that long, but it is responsible for beginning one of the greatest projects in Chinese history, which is called the Grand Canal. The Grand Canal is a project that links the waterways of China. The main waterways of China are the Yangtze River and the Yellow River. The Yangtze River and the Yellow River is up north. The Yangtze River is down south. The Grand Canal is a series of canals that were dug by human hands during the Sui dynasty and subsequent dynasties to link all the waterways of China. And Suzhou is strategically located at a very important choke point, along with Shanghai. This is why a lot of these big cities, like Shanghai, like Suzhou, 13 million people, 30 million people, it's not an accident that they became a big city. They didn't just fall on their butt and became a big city overnight. They've been occupied since historic times, like Elle was saying earlier with a pin. City of Suzhou dates back to 2,500 years. The reason it dates back so long is because this is a fertile region with lots of rivers, lots of opportunities to grow crops. When you have water, you ultimately grow crops, and that's what sustains a population in historic ancient times. When you're looking at all this that is happening, the reason why Shanghai and Suzhou are such big cities is because even in historic times, they were important along the Grand Canal. The Grand Canal is a big reason at the same time why the Sui dynasty didn't last long. Because so many men and women were conscripted to go and dig the canal. Because imagine what's going on here is you're sitting in your home, and I mentioned this before with Qin Shi Huang, the first emperor, asking people to dig his tomb. Imagine you sitting at your house, you chilling with your mom and dad, you're chilling with your kids, and all of a sudden a bunch of soldiers come and knock on your door and they tell you you need to provide free labor or very little paid conscripted labor to build a canal. So you got to leave your family, you got to leave your farm. That's why the Sui dynasty didn't last long, because men and women were being forced to go dig a canal. That was one of the reasons they didn't last. And that was also a big reason why the Qing dynasty only lasted 20-some years. Superlin, thank you for extending your subscription. Thank you so much, because Qin Shi Huang was asking everybody to work on his roads. Qing Zhidao, the biggest highway system back in the Qing dynasty, was dug during his reign. So what it means is that everybody, Aki, Vas, thank you guys. Thank you so much. What it means is that all the people that were here, you see here, right? They trace their roots back to thousands of years ago. But the thing is, if you see what's going on here, you are not going to have a peaceful dynasty if you are always forcing your citizens to go and do labor. Does that make sense? Qin Shi Huang was asking people to dig his tomb, to dig his palace, Efang to work on his palace, right? To go work on his tomb, to go and work on the highway, to dig the Great Wall of China. So many projects going on. Man, Toshiba, thank you so much, S2K. Lisa, thank you. Aki, thank you. By the way, S2K, every time you send something from now on, I'm going to say Toshiba. Just out of the blue, I'm just going to say Toshiba. Aki, Neep, thank you. So this is a very important thing you have to understand, because this is a cyclical thing in history. No dynasty, whether in China or no kingdom in the Western countries, they don't last if the citizens are being forced to continuously work on the